This podcast is an Xbox One gaming podcast, Xbox, the all-in-one, a video games podcast based around the all-in-one entertainment system, the Xbox One. For all of our other content, please visit entertainmenttalk.org. Follow us on Twitter at eTalkUK. And for queries and feedback, please email entertainmenttalk@hotmail.com. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Xbox The All-in-One Podcast, episode 31. I'm your host as always, Matthew, or Matt for short. You may notice the name of this episode, which is called Almost Back to Normal. That's because hopefully we will have Michael back next week, and hopefully we will have a new co-host joining as well, so you won't just have to listen to me. But I've still been, of course, putting these out as there's still stuff to talk about, still gaming news, and I've still been playing games and things like that. Speaking of which, I've been playing Lord of the Fallen, which apparently some people have called it kind of a, how would you say this, like a poor man's Dark Souls, is what I've kind of been told. I'm enjoying it. It's incredibly tough. I don't know if it's supposed to be as hard as it is. I don't know if I've quite got the right sort of weapons and armor combination, because it will come down to things like that, and like the weight of your armor, and you know, all sorts of other things like that, and how much energy your player can use and things, and like attribute points and spell points and things like that. So it all comes down to that sort of thing. So it's been alright, it's been fun. I'm kind of struggling through it a little bit, but maybe just I need to look online at some tips and tricks, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's been fun, and once I finish it, I will move on to Dark Souls, and then Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, well, depends if I enjoy the first Dark Souls. So I've also been playing Disney Infinity 2.0, I got that the other day. I got the Avengers playset with that as well, which comes with Loki, Black Widow and Iron Man, so it's alright. It's not quite as good at the moment as the Knight of the Republic, or Twilight of the Republic, sorry, playset for Star Wars Disney Infinity 3.0. Not quite as good as that. The world doesn't quite feel as the Avengers playset world feels a bit more empty, I would say. The Star Wars one feels a bit more alive, and like there's more people in it and more stuff to do in it. Maybe the game will open up after a certain amount of time, because it was kind of like that with the Twilight of the Republic playset. It kind of, you had a few story missions, and then it like opened up into this kind of open world thing, and there was loads of stuff to do. So hopefully it opens up like that, we shall see. But that's been alright, that's been quite fun. I also jumped back into a little bit of Star Wars Battlefront, wanted to see what was going on there, as there's been some updates and things. I haven't really noticed any free updates. I've noticed, you know, the Season Pass DLC, the Season Pass at the moment is still, I think, the same price. It's like £40 on the store, which I think is around $50 roughly. So that's kind of unfortunate, I guess, but if you really want more Star Wars Battlefront content, you're going to have to buy the Season Pass, I guess. There was like a Jabba the Hutt advertisement thing, where you can fight in his palace or something like that. It's alright, it's kind of fun. I only played it for like an hour or something. I'll see if I go back to it, I don't know. I probably will now and then after I watch a few of the Star Wars films, but yeah, it's been alright. What else have I been playing? That's all I've been playing. So we got the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer earlier this week. I'm sure it was after the previous episode of this podcast, I'm pretty sure. It showed Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It also showed a small trailer for the remake of, or the remaster you could say, of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Of course, probably the best Call of Duty game of all time. Some people would say Modern Warfare 2, but that's it's all down to opinions really with that kind of thing. I would say Call of Duty 4 was probably the best one. Modern Warfare 2 was pretty awesome as well, probably the second best, I guess. World at War was quite good as well, which was technically Call of Duty 5, but yeah, they announced the pricing in the trailer. I believe it said £80 for the standard edition, which comes with Modern Warfare Remaster. It didn't say anything about buying either game on their own for $40, sorry, $60 or £40. So we'll have to wait and see what they come up with at E3 or something like that, because it's only about 6 weeks away, I think, E3. So hopefully everyone will be back to make predictions in time for that. So yeah, it looks okay. Some people said the game looks like 10 years old. I'm guessing that most people will probably play it for the Modern Warfare Remaster. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but okay, I guess. You know, it is what it is. There's nothing we can really do about it. It kind of sucks, the pricing. And there was like the deluxe edition or the special edition for $120, I think it was. I might be wrong on that. But that comes with like probably the season pass or something like that, which is probably another $30 to $50 or something. So that's kind of unfortunate. Seems to be almost maybe a trend nowadays, which is unfortunate, like I said. To move on to slightly better news, we got the Battlefield 5, which turned out to be Battlefield 1 reveal trailer. A lot of awesome reaction out of it, from like the internet, Twitter and stuff, Facebook, YouTube, etc. A lot of people seem to be interested in this. I said before, I'm not sure about a World War 1 game, but I will see what gameplay is like. The trailer impressed me. It didn't look bad. It just might be one of those things that is good but doesn't interest me personally. I'm not sure. I'll have to see what some gameplay is like. But yeah, I'm willing to jump into a really good Battlefield game, as long as I like it myself, you know. I don't want to play something that I don't like. But we shall see what that's like. We shall see what maybe gets revealed around at E3. But yeah, trailer looked really awesome for that. And that's coming October this year. So it'll be, yeah, around a month before, or a couple of weeks before Infinite Warfare. So that should be interesting, especially if a Destiny 2 comes out in September. Maybe, we shall see. So then it'll be September, October, November for the 3 big shooters, unless well, Titanfall 2 will be a big shooter as well, but we're not sure of a release date for that yet, as far as I'm aware. So the Overwatch beta came out recently. I think it was May 5th it came out, or May 6th, and it's been extended for a day. This is another game, unfortunately, that I haven't taken personal interest to, but it plays really well and it looks really good. So if you're interested in that, then you have a very good game to play there. It's a very solid game. We have like 20 characters or something. They all have like different weapons and things like that. So if you're into those kind of games, it's definitely for you. I think it's already out. I think you can buy it now on the store actually. I'm not sure if it's a retail release, but it's definitely a digital release. I think it is a retail actually. Yeah, I think I saw it in a game store recently. But yeah, it looks good. I don't know if I'll take personal interest in it, but yeah, awesome if you like that. And the final piece of news we have is the Xbox 360 got discontinued, unfortunately. An awesome, amazing console. If you're looking for, if you can't quite buy an Xbox One at the moment and you're looking to get into some Xbox games, you've still got all the kind of classics there, you know, Halo 1 through 4, Gears of War 1, 2, 3, Judgment, Alan Wake, I'm probably forgetting a few, there's Fable. So if you're looking to get a cheap kind of Xbox, you can still buy one, but they just won't be making any new ones, of course, because they probably want to put money into production for the Xbox One to make that better. Maybe make a new Xbox, a slim Xbox. We shall wait and see what's announced at E3. But yeah, the Xbox 360 is discontinued. I still have mine. I don't intend on getting rid of it. I still use it for like Netflix and things like that downstairs. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah, keep your Xboxes. I'm still noticing them in stores, so you could probably still buy one. But yeah, a good cheap console with some amazing games, not just exclusives. You've got like Red Dead Redemption, GTA, games like that, you know, awesome games from the past. So yeah, that's it for the news and what I've been playing this week. Please check out everything else on the website at entertainmenttalk.org. This won't be released on the iTunes or SoundCloud, Xbox All-in-One feed. So if you're listening to this, you must already be on the website. So please check out everything else that's on there. And yeah, thank you for listening, guys. I've come up with a rough schedule of podcasts that I'm going to be doing, and I will try and make I guess I could make a blog page. Yeah, I could make a blog page, put it in a category, name it schedule, and put the schedule in there. So look out for that. I'll maybe do that tomorrow, which will be Monday or Tuesday, we shall see. But hopefully have a DC TV podcast out on Monday, Fear the Walking Dead Tuesday. I figured out some other stuff during the week as well. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Follow me on Twitter at iMattyNemeth94. As always, Nemeth is Nemeth. Follow Entertainment Talk on Twitter at eTalkUK. Yeah, spread the word if you like what you hear. If you don't like what you hear, send us feedback or inquiries at email entertainmenttalk@hotmail.com, or tweet me, or tweet Entertainment Talk, whatever, as long as the information gets to me as that, so I can read it. That's all that matters. So thanks everyone for listening. I should be back hopefully next week with Michael and a new co-host as well, hopefully. So we shall see you next week. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye bye.